Up a basic smile keyring similar to one that you could make easily in CAD. So my first step is I'm going to start on graph paper. What's nice about graph paper is on standard graph paper, every square is a 1/4 inch. So if you want to make something 1 inch by 1 inch, you'd use 4 squares by 4 squares. Notice this actually gives me squares. On most graph paper you don't see that, but it's fine. So my smile keyring, I'm going to start off with my center right here. And I'm going to build a rectangle around that. I'm going to do this all freehand because it's just like if you were doing it. I'm going to make my keyring about 1.5 by 1.5 inches. So that means I'm going to go back 3 squares this way. So that's my thing. It doesn't have to be a perfect square. The whole point is to see the basic shape and help with measurements. And I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to draw a basic smile face. Draw a circle. I'll write this word smile. I'll put a keyring hole here. And maybe I'll round this corner, round this corner, round this corner, round this corner. Now, it's not perfect, but what matters here is my dimensions. So this keyring is 1.5 from here to here, and it's also 1.5 here. This circle here is 1 inch. The eye is roughly 0.33 inches, basically a third of a block. Is about 2/3 of a block roughly, or no, 0.25 inches. It's about a blockish, maybe a little smaller. Yeah, 0.25 inches. This smile face is roughly maybe 0.125 wide. From here to here is probably roughly 0.5 inches. And that should be enough to sort of get myself going. The point of the graph paper is to help me lay out exactly give myself rough shapes about where I'm going to, and let me then build my model in CAD based on this drawing. My model might not exactly be this. I might make changes while I'm going. That's fine. This is to help me plan out my steps. I'm also going to give you a quick side view just so we know thicknesses. This whole thing's going to be roughly 1 inch thick. We're roughly a 1/4 inch thick total. So the rectangle is probably 1/8 of an inch, so 0.125. And the smile comes out like this. The eyes are going to be dishes. And the smile is going to be cut in. And some dimensions. So from here to here is 0.125 inches. From here to here is 0.25. And the rest I'll figure out from there. But it gives me a rough idea of how big things are supposed to be. So that is the smile keyring I'll be referring to in the rest of my work.